Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Joe here, your full-time thrifter, part-time reseller. Today I'm back with another great haul from an estate sale. So we did some estate sale shopping this weekend and whoo! I found so many good things and I'm very excited to share with all of you. For those of you joining me for the very first time, welcome to my channel. My name is Joe. I'm a thrifter, part-time reseller, and I do it all. I go to yard sales, I do estate sales, I do the thrift shops, I do just about anywhere I can find a good deal, you'll find me there. For those of you joining me back, welcome back to my channel. So happy to have you here. And I don't think you guys are ready for what I have today. It is an awesome haul. And without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Actually, before we jump right into it, I'm going to roll some footage, some raw footage from the day that I found these bad boys. I was at an estate sale, and actually, Daniel found this estate sale earlier in the week, and it was going to start on Thursday, and I was scheduled to work Thursday, Friday, so I was going to be able to go. And so they had an abundance of these little dolls, and so Daniel was kind of poking fun, like in a lighthearted way, about me missing out on a deal, because he knows how I feel about missing out on deals. I don't like that. And so he said, well, we can go over the weekend, but I don't think you're going to find anything. And I was like, yeah, you're kind of right. I don't know if I'm going to find anything. But nonetheless, we decided to go, and I was very happy that we did, because check this out. Guys, I am way too excited right now because there was this estate sale that Daniel showed me, and it had a ton of, ooh, it's raining really hard. It had a ton of Annalees, and it was insane how many Annalees they had, but it started yesterday, so I had to work, and he's like, okay, you're gonna miss out. I was like, okay, whatever, it is what it is. So anyways, we show up today, and the Annalees are here. They're here, and so I wasn't playing games. I really wanted them. So I told Daniel, I'm gonna make an offer for $200. And it was a lot. So they had like really large ones that were going for $30. I think I got like at least 50 to 60 pieces. Anyways, I find the person who's hosting the estate sale, and I asked her, like, how much do you want for all of these? And she she opened her eyes real super wide, and she's like, all of them? I said, yeah, all of them. How much do you want? And so she said, just give me 160. So I ended up paying 160 for all of them. And guys, it is insane. This haul is going to be super insane. I have to show you. So all of this black trash bag, it's filled with Annalees. Some of them are still wrapped in their original packaging. It's amazing. But wait, there's more. So this whole box too is filled with Annalees, and they are all mine. Okay, so here's the deal. It is half day sale because it is the last day of this estate sale. And so I like going on the last day. I like going on half off day because I feel like I can score a lot better deals. Oftentimes they're just trying to get rid of stuff, so they'll just give you an awesome bundle deal, and that's my kind of gig. So we had gone to two prior ones, and so we arrived to this one. I wasn't aware that this was the estate sale, and we rolled up, and lo and behold, we see all the Annalees on the table. So I get this wild, crazy idea, and I told Daniel, I'm gonna go make an offer. And so he said, well, how much are you going to offer? And I said, well, I think I want to offer about $200 for all of them. But then I started looking at the tags, and I was like, oh, I don't know if $200 is going to swing it. But, and Daniel felt the same way. He was like, I don't know that they're going to let him go for $200. So then I go and I ask a girl who was working the cashier or the cash register. And so I told her, how much would you do for all of this? And I can get him out of your hair, like, in the next 5 minutes. And so she said, I don't know, you have to go in there and look for the lead or the manager or the host of the estate sale. She can help you. So you go find her. She's busy because everybody's asking her for deals. And so I just kind of like impatiently just wait. And I'm like kind of peeking at the garage because that's where these Annalees were. And I'm looking and I see people looking at them, and I'm like, hey, stop it. Those are mine. I didn't do that, but with my eyes, I was totally doing that. So then Daniel's like, well, have you talked to her? We're both getting like a little bit flustered and like impatient because we're not we haven't been able to like get a number out of her because she's busy. She hasn't even gotten to me to see what my issue was. But eventually she does get to me, and so we walk over and I said, I want all of these. How much are you willing to do? And she just opened her eyes like super wide. And she said, all of them? I said, all of them. I want them all. And so she said, tell you what, just give me like 160 and you can have them all. And it was a done deal because I was willing to offer 200. So I ended up getting some other stuff and did end up spending $200 on everything, but I feel like I scored. All right, enough talking. Let's get right into this haul, and we're going to start with Little Miss Santa Claus. She's not very little, by the way. She's actually very large. A lot of the pieces were rather large, and I'm not going to show all of them in this video because I have 70 pieces. I got my hands on 70 pieces. Initially, I thought I had 50. Daniel was saying that I had closer to 80, so he was definitely right. I have 80 total pieces. So I'm not going to show all of them. I'm going to show just kind of some of the bigger ones, the ones that caught my eye. If you guys are interested in seeing the rest of the haul, I can definitely do that. We'll just have to do like 3 separate videos, like a part 1, part 2, part 3, because it is a lot to go through. But I found Mrs. Claus and her counterpart, and I think this is from the same collection when I did like a quick little search. And he's also very tall. Here's Mr. Claus. And then there's a set together. Now, most of these were individually priced. So this one here is $27. Half of that would have been $13.50. And then he was another $27. The tag is somewhere in the bag, actually. Oh, sorry, the tag ripped. But he was $30, actually. And she was $27. So $15 for him. What did we say? $13.50 for her. I did tally up all the totals, and so everything totaled to about $1,080. So half off day, everything would have been like $540. But of course, I scored a deal and only paid $160 for all of them. When I did the breakdown, I think it breaks down to like $2 and like 13 cents per piece, including these large ones. So he also has a tag for 1967, 1968. So I have that little set. Up next, we have this fun little boy playing in the snow. So he's on a little sled, and he is super cute. He is, I don't see a tag on him. So I can't, oh, it's in the front. So he's from, see, I'm not entirely sure because there's a 1980 and 1965. So I might go with the 1980. I think that's his year. Now this guy was also marked at like $32. He did have a little friend who he was playing with, who was also on a little sled. This tall little guy. And these are super cute. I love that they're like the larger pieces because you can totally put them around your Christmas tree. Now everything was Christmas. So this guy has 1967, 1972. Again, not sure which year is the accurate year, but nonetheless, they're definitely vintage and they're in really good condition. They're the color is still really bright. It's not like faded, and they're pretty intact. They're pretty intact. This guy is being kept on here by a rubber band, but he's still holding on to his little rope there. Now, I'm not entirely sure because I haven't done the research on all of them. It is 70 pieces. It's going to be really time consuming to get through all of these. So I did notice that some of these pieces were customized. The owner definitely loved Annalee for sure. And she or he would customize these pieces. So I don't actually know if originally it came with a little sled or not. Because I did find like some wreaths that had Christmas lights on them, and so I know that those did not come like that, and they were definitely customized by the owner. And this is an example of that. So we have this really cute little basket with little pine and candy canes, and so we have a little Santa and Mrs. Claus hanging on from the basket, but of course they're just hooked. So their hands are hooked onto the little basket handles. But of course this didn't come like this. This was customized, and there were several pieces that were like that. So some of these, I don't really know if they came like that originally, or well, some of them are less obvious. Like this, obviously I know that did not come like this, and she just put in like Mr. Claus and Mrs. Claus on there. This was here priced at $23, and so he has a tag of 1971 and 1963. But I thought this little decor piece was really cute, perfect for like your coffee table in your living room. But of course, I'll be taking these apart and then just selling Mr. and Mrs. Claus separately. We also have this fun little moon with Mr. Santa Claus holding on. It's super cute. I think it hangs like on the door. It hangs on the wall as decor. It has these cool little stars on both the front and the back. And then of course, Mr. Santa is glued on there. This, I don't know if it came like that. I'll have to look it up, because the moon, the crescent moon itself has an Annalee tag from 1981, and then Mr. Claus has a 1963, 1967 tag. So this might have been something that was customized. And like I mentioned, there's a lot of pieces that are like this. So this was originally tagged at $30. But there's a lot of pieces that are like this with this set here. Up next, we have a very large Christmas caroler in perfect condition. He's in really, really good shape. Like I said, none of these pieces are faded or anything like that. You can, even the paper is still like pretty intact. He is singing to Deck the Halls. Super, super cute. He's about 12 inches tall, and awesome addition here. We have this cool little piece here. I thought it was so unique, and I thought it was really, really cool. So he's skiing. It looks like Santa, and he's skiing. He has his little wooden skis, and then he has his little wooden sticks there, and he has a tag. So now this tag is very different. So this is more of the Annalee tag that I'm used to seeing. Of course, he is from 94. So this is from the 90s. I have mostly came across pieces that are from the 90s, like through others estate sales or like thrift shops. I've never seen anything prior to that. So that's why the other tags were a little bit confusing to me. But I do think that they're authentic and genuine, as this owner had a ton of these. This guy was priced here at $17. He is carrying a little backpack with some pine branches. And I thought this piece was really, really cool and unique. Very different than the traditional Annalee that I'm used to seeing. Now this guy is pretty fun. It's Mr. Claus, and he has a bunch of Christmas lights on him. This, again, I don't know if the Christmas lights were added on after, but they are functioning. You just have to put in some batteries, and I did test it out because I was very excited. I was playing with them for a good hour or so because there was, like I mentioned, a lot of customized pieces. So a lot of them do have lights, and I thought that was really cool. And so I was changing the batteries out and so on. So let me show you what this guy would look like. So there are the lights, they're on, and I think it's really cool. This guy is from 1994 as well. Really good condition. Very cool piece. Now this next set is a trio of elves. I think they're elves. Yeah, they're elves. By their feet, I can tell they're elves. So I do have 3 of them. These were each priced at $26. And then they come with this little wooden like platform, and it says just 5 of the many Annalee poses. And so it has like these poses that are outlined on there, which I guess you can pose these little elves into. And then it also says Annalee 75 years and counting. So I'm assuming these were launched for like their 75th years in business. And so there's this guy, there's this guy who's delivering some Christmas mail. And this one, so this one's priced at $29, this one's priced at $26. I'm not really sure why. They're priced differently. Maybe this one has more accessories. And it also has that bottom cardboard base. This guy's priced at $25. He's in a more traditional Christmas outfit. And again, he also has that Annalee 75 years and counting. So this is my haul for today, at least, unless you guys want to see the rest of them. I do still have larger pieces. I have more custom pieces that I believe they're custom. I don't think that they came like that. I haven't done the research, so don't take my word for it. But let me know if you'd be interested in seeing the whole thing, because they're really cool. I did go through all of them. I did swap out batteries and did all that stuff. There was only one, which is like a little, I think he's a little, what is he? He might be a cat. And he has like this snowball, and the snowball is really cool, and it's supposed to light up, but I couldn't change. The batteries are like these little like watch batteries, so I just haven't gotten around to buying them, so I haven't swapped those out. But there are a number of really cool pieces, and I'm happy to show you guys if that's something that you guys are interested in. But for now, this is my haul, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you're notified every time I upload a new video. And for our comment today, let me know which one of these pieces was your favorite. Let me know what you thought about my bargaining and haggling skills. And yeah, or just let me know how your day's going. I want to know. So I'm going to log off for now, but I will see you all very soon on my next video. Bye.